हेलो गाइस, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल मिस्टर गेमर। जैसे कि हमने लास्ट टाइम अपना पहला गेम प्ले मुकम्मल कर लिया। तो उसमें हमने जो था मार्शल जॉनसन के साथ मिलकर मिशन किया था। अगर आपने वो अभी तक गेम प्ले नहीं देखा तो मैं उसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा। तो आप
Hello?
वहां से जाके पहला गेम
Hello,
प्ले देख सकते हैं।
731.
और अभी
What
हम
is it
आगे
with these
कंटिन्यू
things?
करते हैं। हम अभी
Hello?
जाएंगे
It's a new line.
मार्शल जॉनसन के पास,
Hello?
ताकि आगे हम
Hello?
अपना मिशन कंटिन्यू कर
Sounds
सकें।
fun. What's happening?
अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें,
Yeah, if it's
ताकि
important,
आपको
I'll
इस
send
तरह का
someone down
कॉन्टैक्ट
like
और
they
मिल
did with
सके।
you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
अभी हमें मार्शल के साथ मिलकर और ये दूसरे 2 आदमियों के साथ हमने एक मिशन करना है, इलाई नाम वाला। उसने कहा कि उसने किसी आदमी को देखा है उधर ग्रुप में इकट्ठा होते हुए, तो ये अभी उधर रिसर्च करने जा रहे हैं कि मामला क्या है।
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here.
Go!
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. Probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches. Not so keen there, boy. They got ambushes everywhere. Look out! Up the guard! Gun them down!
Too late to talk about things!
Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself!
That's it. You're rushing.
You got one! Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
Hell no.
out, boy. Behind that rock.
You got the rocks to face me? Yeah.
You're gonna leave this in a box!
Christ alive. Surrender, or I'll kill you all. All right, come on, Marston. Let's push on. My God. There's our boys on the other side. I see one of them. Eyes up! We ain't finished yet. Get those thieving bastards! Nice shot! Why don't you point that at one of the fellas who's shooting at us? Get to that camp. Bless them, boy. Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Damn. There's one more for the vultures. Good shooting, boy. You better surrender. You hear? Oh my God. Damn. Looks like that's all the sons of bitches. I'll head up the ridge to scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp. Come on! Full foot, Marston! Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Come on! Give them hell!
I's got my shooting pants on.
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Help me out here, will you? I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputies.
Take one bullet. I'm gonna send a bunch.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
You don't want to do this, my friend!
think that's all of them. Fine shooting.
हमारा यहाँ पे मिशन था कि
Good
हमने
time to spot.
मार्शल के साथ मिलके एक गैंग को ख़त्म करना है जिसने लोगों को किडनैप किया हुआ था और
Thanks, Marshal.
लोगों के
We're done here
आसपास
with our
लोगों के
lives.
गांव वाले जो
Just get
लोग थे
them cattle
उनसे
back
जानवर
safe.
चुरा के यहाँ
All
पे
right.
रखे हुए थे और हम उस मिशन में कामयाब हो
Thank
गए।
you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
जैसा कि हमने मार्शल जॉनसन के साथ मिलकर एक गैंग को ख़त्म किया ताकि हम उनसे लोगों को बाजियाब करवा सकें और जो जानवर उन्होंने दूसरे लोगों से लूट कर रखे हुए थे वो भी हमने उनसे बाजियाब करवा लिए। अभी जब मिशन ख़त्म हो गया था तो जो इसका मार्शल जॉनसन का डेप्टी एलाई है उसने कहा कि एक दवाई बनाने वाला टॉनिक बनाने वाला आदमी गायब है। अब हम उस आदमी को ढूंढेंगे और उसकी हेल्प करेंगे कि वो क्यों इतने दिनों से गायब था।
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
What is your name, friend? John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
They're back! I'm done for! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road!
Where's Armadillo? Faster, John! Faster!
I can't see straight.
They're fleeing! We must get too close to town, Burnham!
Dad, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Your arms.
You need more than a doctor, my friend. This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
जैसा कि ये जो डिकिंसन ने हमें बताया कि इसके मतलब गैंग ने पकड़ लिया था और इसे लूट लिया। तो जैसे ही हम इसको लेके इधर वापस आ रहे थे तो उन्होंने दोबारा हमला किया और हमने मिशन कंप्लीट कर लिया। हम सेफली आर्माडिलो पहुंच गए हैं। तो अभी हम नेक्स्ट मिशन करेंगे, अपना बोनी के पास जाएंगे। अभी उसके कुछ मिशन
Mr.
रहते हैं।
Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I don't know if this wagon can handle driving cross country like this. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How would Armadillo get by without...
Hi there.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight.
Appreciate it.
Be well. Come by anytime.
You know that fool with the gimpy leg? I heard he used to be a goofy.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Overcharges to shoot a horse. Loquacious you ain't.
There's nobody here who's better than me.
Will you just shut the hell up?
Hello there.
Jacob Austin? The railroad was said to be having the Jews to run the country, you know?
Want dancing, drinking,
Watch yourself, miss. I'm afraid I'm married.
Hello? Between pilgrims and scab herders, real people are becoming...
Good morning, sir.
Hi.
where is he? He's just a boy. Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
ये औरत हमसे हेल्प मांग रही है कि उसका बेटा काफ़ी देर से गायब है, तो वो चाहती है कि हम उसको ढूंढें। तो अभी हमें उसको ढूंढने के लिए जाना होगा।
Yeah! Let's go!
हमें सबूत मिल गया है कि उसे किसी ने अगवा नहीं किया, बल्कि यहाँ पे भेड़िए होती हैं, भेड़िए ने इसके बेटे को पकड़ लिया है। तो यहाँ पे हमारा ये मिशन कंप्लीट हो गया। ये होते हैं साइड मिशन। ये साइड मिशन करने से हमारी एबिलिटीज़ वगैरह खुलती हैं, हमें मतलब के अचीवमेंट्स वगैरह मिलती हैं।
Let's go. Come on. Whoa. Come on.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure.
अभी हम बोनी के पास आए हैं और वो हमसे पूछ रही है हमारे पास्ट के बारे में। और जॉन मार्स्टन अपनी सारी स्टोरी बता रहा है, क्योंकि जॉन मार्स्टन अभी इसके साथ थोड़ा इजी फील कर रहा है। पहले इसको कुछ भी नहीं बताता था, अभी इसको इसने ना अपनी पास्ट की स्टोरी बताई है, वो क्या चाहता है, वो पहले क्या था और वो कैसे गैंग में आया। उसने वो गैंग में इसलिए आया क्योंकि उसका बाप इसका ख्याल नहीं रखता था, तो इसलिए ये घर से भाग गया और ये ना गैंग में भर्ती हो गया। तो वहीं पे इसने पढ़ना लिखना
Hope you
सीखा थोड़ा
understand
बहुत,
now why I've been
जो
playing my
जिससे
cards
इसने
somewhat
सीखा वो
close to my
डच ही होगा
chest.
क्योंकि वही इसके गैंग का लीडर होता है।
Then again, I
तो
don't think I ever
अभी इसने हमें मिशन दिया है कि हमने ये
They're
जो
lucky
होते
to
हैं ना
have a man like
गायें
you.
वगैरह, गायें
I ain't
भैंसें
so
हैं,
sure
इनका
about
हर्ड है,
that, but thank
इनके
you.
मतलब कि झुंड है, इसको हमने ना एक जगह पे पहुंचाना है।
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa.
Get behind the herd! That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston! Yeah! Get right at them! Drive them this way! Yeah!
Slow up. Come on. Easy.
Nail it down. He's just showing off now.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Whoa there.
Keep it moving. That's a big herd for your first time.
Come.
Nail it down, Mr. Marston.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston.
और हम
Either
उसको
that
एक
or
जगह
you
पे
were
पहुंचाने पे
around
कामयाब हो
past
गए हैं।
life.
तो आगे
Thank you,
हम
Miss McFarland.
I'll see
जो
you later.
मार्शल
I
है,
have work to do back
जॉनसन
at
का
the
मिशन
ranch.
करेंगे। तो अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो लाइक करें और सब्सक्राइब करें, और नेक्स्ट जो हमारा होगा मिशन मार्शल जॉनसन का, वो हम नेक्स्ट गेम प्ले में करेंगे।